going on, everybody? So I'm here with another trade recap here. I'm going to show you the trade I took on Nvidia on March 22nd, 2023. I was done pretty early. I think within 15, 20 minutes of the market. It's pretty smooth trade. It could have definitely went the wrong way, and you could have really ended up bad. Like I'll show you here in the beginning of the video. But the plan here for Nvidia was Nvidia 264, right? So we can see a flat top here, and we can see this uptrend, right? And it's respecting it big time here. So this 264 area looks key. Like I like it. I like how much it's running out of room of this uptrend. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen quick. Um, and we have room to 267 here. Uh, Now, what's going on here? What do we see here? This is ES futures. Some people use SPY. I kind of cut off. I kind of cut off the numbers here. I'll make sure on the next video that doesn't happen. But this is pretty much S&P 500 or futures, so it's or SPY. However you want to look at it, it's the same thing. Just pretty much, I have this here to see the overall market. What is it doing? Is it dropping? Is it pushing? Whatever the case may be, compared to the stock um, that I'm watching or that I want to take a trade on. So from here, you can see um, from here you can see that this is super strong here. ES is dropping pre-market. I am Central Time, so market opens at 8:30. This is dropping here, and this is just holding up. Looks super strong. Now, what do I not want to see here? I don't want to see this shoot straight up. Now, ideally, what I want to see is this to drop at open, get around this area, or even around this area. Anywhere around from here to here. I want this to drop, take a second, and have the buyer step in hard. I do not want this to push right off the open, just a straight green candle. I do not want that. Don't want to get caught on anything like that. So let's see how this plays out.
No, I can't either.
So now look,
Amazon's pretty close too,
it's
so
looking
I'll
super
have that
strong
ready
here
if
while
Nvidia
futures are
doesn't
dropping.
happen.
Market just opened.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Nvidia.
Look at this
Yep.
wick here on ES.
Yeah,
I don't know.
bro.
Look at this wick here on ES. Boom. Automatically try to push there. Probably fake some people out. Automatically sellers step back in, said nope. Let's bring this down a little bit. Now here, you don't want to take this trade. Like let's say this shoots to 267 right off the rip. That's fine. It can happen. Do whatever it wants to do. I don't want no part of that. I want no part of that. Um, it's to me, it's gambling. It's FOMO at its finest. If I were to have taken that right off the open, again, I wanted this to hold here or here, anywhere around this little area here. I wanted that to hold. We'll play it
Oh,
just
it's
some more a little
frozen.
bit.
Wow.
That's ruined.
Look at
What's that?
this. ES
Someone's
is
gonna say
dropping here.
frozen stocks chat.
Look
Bingo.
at that
It is
nasty
still.
wick here
Green
on
red,
Nvidia.
perfect.
And
Now
that's
I can
why
play
you
it.
do not
Stop
take
right
that
at
trade like that.
265. Figured it just boom there,
You
get
had to be
20%.
super quick with your entry, super
Literally.
quick with your exit. If not, you're getting
It rejected,
smacked,
like, it opened
smoked.
and rejected
Now
right
look
off
at
that,
this.
like, weird 5-minute trend. I don't think it's really
ES is
valid because
wicking
it
from
does
the
hit that.
bottom now as well, and while this is just dying. Contracts are just getting killed here.
Yeah, that looks real nice.
So now at this point, I just started looking at something else. Did not hold the area that I wanted. It is still dropping while that started wicking from the bottom. So I want nothing to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. Going to fast forward here to when I actually took this trade. So like I said, patience is key always. It's around this area here. So now I want you to pay attention to a few things here. This one I finally noticed Nvidia was actually starting to push again. Look at the low volume on these two candles. You know, you could have probably picked it up on the dip here and took it off of here. I personally, that wasn't my plan that morning. I do sometimes take bounces and rejects, but for that moment, for that morning, it was not my plan. But I do like, as soon as I see it here, I do like how it was really weak here. Now it's ahead of ES here. Look at this. You have these candles looking like it wants to H kinda. Any green little candle, it drives this. Even on a red candle, it was still pushing heavy here. So now I like the strength here. I really like the strength here. You could have possibly took it early entry here, especially with that wick in there. So let's see how this plays out.
C5.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, that probably looks like
I
a
was a little
tie game
behind
for
here,
C5 anyway.
That's
but
what's
it's all right.
coming up there.
Yeah, it's far for me though.
Again, here I could have took it here, like on the pullback here, and then on the re-entry here. That could have been a acceptable, right at 264. But I decided to play it safe, and then keep it at 265, an aggressive push. Now we're gonna keep an eye here on level 2.
Yeah, Nvidia's working here.
I like how the spread. Look at this spread here as we're pushing up here. Look, 3 cent spread here. Bid is coming to meet the ask. You want that to happen. First you want this to get to the number you want, and after that, I don't even pay attention to the ask no more since we're taking calls here. Um, Now I want this to come and push this. It kind of sounds like it sounds weird, but it just kind of pushes it out the way. You know what I mean? It just you want this to be aggressive. You know what I mean? You want this to go and this have no hesitation, just go right with it. It's like meeting the bid meets the ask and just pushing it out the way. That's what you want to see in a trade here on level 2. So you can see here, I'm getting ready to buy 10 contracts. I have 0 at the moment. The buy market. Why do I buy market? I don't want to miss the entry. I don't want to sit there and get all cute with it and try to get like a perfect buy or anything. The spread is tight enough for me to where I don't have to worry about that. So I don't want to miss the trade here.
I'm in these.
Look at this. The ask is right at 265. There's a nice little wall there. Um, And look, the spread isn't that bad either. Still, 7 cent spread. Now you just want this to like have no hesitation. You know that this is stronger, but things can lose steam out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So we want to make sure that stays there.
Oh
Super
my
smooth
god.
trade. As you can see here, I had a target of 267. I'm trying to see how much momentum we have here. I'm trying to see how much momentum we have here. So my first target is room all the way to 267, like I mentioned earlier on in the video, and then I had a 266 was my first target after 265 here. But doesn't mean I'm gonna hold the whole move. Now here, what am I gonna do here? You see that I have 10 contracts. I'm getting ready to sell 5. I like the momentum, so I'm getting ready to sell half here. Why? Helps me lock in some profits and just be done with it. Like, okay, like here, taking some profits. Now I can't go red on this trade. Let me focus. Now I have a smaller size. Let me focus on what I'm seeing. What is level 2 giving me? What is futures doing? How much momentum? All that. So with the less size, I know that I'm already green for the trade. I'm not gonna let these runners go red. Definitely not gonna let the trade go
Nice
red.
break there, huh?
So I'm
Oh,
That
still
was
in here.
beautiful, bro.
banger.
Oh, it's still going.
Look at
Yep,
that.
I'm still in. Guys, about to get out.
Look how aggressive this is. Super
Wow,
quick,
5
even
a.m.
on the
contract
limit
noise.
sell.
Yep.
Look at that.
Bro, I
Here
sold
it
so
goes.
early on that.
Look at that. You can see there's a small wall here at 266. Now I've sold 5. You saw when I sold 5, made a high of 265.92. Just in case we reverse here, I wanted to get rid of those 5, just lock in those profits like I mentioned earlier. Now, like I said, I have 5 left, which is half of the position that I had, which should be about
I did
2,500.
too. Oh my
Right.
god.
10% right here, fellas, and I'm recording
Wow.
Guys, I'm
266.
still in. Guys, I'm still in. Here it goes. Oh, there it
Oh
goes.
my
Look how
god.
aggressive. I'm gonna play that back again. Look how aggressive the bid here, or watch it one more time here. Look at this. Super tight spread here. This is still pushing.
5-6 on the contracts. Oh
Yup.
Look at that.
And your boy's still in.
And
I
your
saw-
boy is still
Oh
in.
my
Team Nor
God.
right here, baby.
Team Nor, man.
Team Nor is different.
Super like
Yeah,
no
no,
hesitation.
not
You
even
had
like
no hesitation throughout this whole
surprising.
move here.
Wow.
That's what you want to see.
Hold
You wanted to see the bid come up and get aggressive and start pushing that way.
Yeah. That
I was in with only 2 at that moment. I had already sold another 3. I want to see maybe another high here. Still kind of holding. ES is trying to wick from the bottom. I had already. I'm already nice. Nicely green. I'm already out 80% of my position here. You can kind of see here. I kind of forget to swap my contracts around. This is why this flatten button is super important. I have 3 here to sell, and then I have 2 only contracts left.
What was
So
your
that's
buy,
important
Joe?
to note.
Bro, 495. I had a sniper fill.
So you saw that it rejected my order here because I only had 2, and I had an order of 3. So what does flatten mean? Flatten means just get out of the position. Sometimes, every now and again, that'll happen since I'm swapping from contracts, scaling out, and that's why I love this flatten button. Just get out of the rest of my position. It will cancel any order that you sent in, and it'll take you right out. So for this trade, I ended up making about $600. These are my fills. These are my fills there. You can see how it rejected this order here just because I only had 2 and I was trying to sell a 3 again. But these are my fills. I bought at $5.25. It was about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes maybe at the most trade. And then, like I said, I ended up making about $600 on this. Super clean, super smooth. Never really went red on that. Again, if I would have took that right off the open, I would have had a red day, and I probably, even if I would have retested that, I might have been break even for the day, depending on how tight my stop loss and how quick it was. So sometimes that's why it's better to just avoid that first minute. But yeah, any other questions about this trade or anything you want to see in the future? Comment down below. I hope you like this video. Thank you.